Assalamualaikum guys, this is Adi from NorCal Outdoor. Today I want to talk about the shad fishing. So I want to share my the tips, how I do the fishing for each of the species. So please make sure you subscribe. So next time when I talk about something you like to compare it with the way you fish, you can do that too. So I don't say that my fishing way is the best way. You maybe have a better way. Just put in a comment below how you do it. Again, this one is about the shad fishing for today. So there's two knots that I use normally, and if you master it, you can use this knot for almost everything. If I use mono filament, usually I use Palomar. I like a Palomar a lot. It's never break on me. And also the second one is if I use braided line, I like to use Clinch knot. So I'm going to show you both of them. Here first I try to, okay, let me adjust the video here a little bit so you guys can see it better. Okay, so it's adjusted, so hopefully you can see good, better. Now is about the Clinch knot. So this is Clinch knot. You can put this here. I can use this from here, from the top to the bottom, or left to right. So I have these two line like this, right? And I can put my hand here, finger here, and roll it 7 times. I can do this, or I can do just turn this here 7 times. Usually I do it 7 times. So this hook is small, probably easier. So after this is 7 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 8, 7 to 9 times. Usually I use 7 normally, most of them. Then after this, you can see the hole on the first one here, close to the hole, right? This one. Can see this? Yes. So I put this inside here. Put this inside. Hopefully this is clear. And from here, I put this back inside this. The big loop in here. So usually I do it twice. So I put the first one and I put again the second one here. Put back inside. So 2 times. Now I can pull it. Pull this, pull. You can pull this one, it's going down. So that. So this is the first knot. This is the Clinch knot. This knot is, I use it for braided most of the time. So done for the braided line. Hopefully you can see this clear. So this is the Clinch knot. Okay, this one is strong, really strong. Doesn't matter how big the fish, usually this never break on me. Here, second one. Of course, you need to use the right size of the braided line for your target fish. So if your target fish, this one is so big, so huge, because I use this is for tuna fishing. So this is really big one. Now you can cut it. That's it. So this done for this. But now the second one I'm going to use for mono. This is the mono filament. If your main line is mono, or your leader mono, of course, then you can use Palomar. This is the Palomar. Hopefully you can see this too. I don't want to see the brand because I'm not endorsing any brand. So I will try to hide the brand as much as possible. So there's no brand that I will show it on this video. Here again the monofilament here. This one is the Palomar, so I put it inside. you can do, if the hole is big enough, you can fold this too, and you can slide it inside here. Like that. So there's a 2 line here and 2 line the other side too. So both are 2 line. But if this hole is small and you cannot fold it, usually I just put it one by one. So insert it first. Okay. So from here, right, and then and the end here, I put it back again inside. So here the same thing. So 2 line here and 2 line on the other side. This is the main line. Here, right? After I got this, just need to tie this. Let's put this inside this. That it's regular way. So you tie this a bit, then you put this inside this, is inside the hook, and pull both of these. When I pull it, usually I like to pull the one that's short, the one that I want to cut, because I don't want the main line have wrinkles on it. So this, pull this, you can put this under, right under this knot. Pull it, pull it. Now it got pulled. Some people will lick it because this is mono. Mono has like a memory after you pull it, and you will, it will make it slippery too if you give some water or you lick it first. But I don't do that. I just pull the one that I want to cut. So this is done, and this usually really strong. So this done. Let's cut this. After you're done, of course, the short one, the one that you want to cut. See that is a wrinkle now. It's like a curly now, and then wrinkle inside, close to this area. When we pull it, push. Now we can cut it. But the main line is still look good. Looking good. I get the scissors again. Cut it. Okay, it's done. So I have 2 nuts that I saw you. One is the Clinch, and the second one, this one is the Palomar nut. Again, so hopefully this one is help you to learn the knot if you are really beginner. But if you are the master, I know you know how to do this. You don't need this anymore. So here, good. Now we talk about the shad fishing here. When I do shad fishing, long time ago, I usually make my own lure with a fly fishing lure, but now it's kind of lazy. I usually, what I do now is I just bought, this is the shad dart jig. So this is the shad dart jig. There's no brand or anything. I got it from a local store. This is good. You can use this directly without anything, without the lure, or you can use with the lure. So the lure, I will talk about the lure later here. So red is one of my favorite color, and also green. There's 2 favorite color for shad fishing, red or green color. So let me make this closer to you so you can see what does this look like. Again, there's no brand on this one too, right? So the size. Now, usually, sometimes I use the small size, But the big size, what I like is it's easy to take it from the mouth. Since most of the time now I don't bring the fish home, I just catch and release. Or if I catch it with friend, then yeah, I will give the set to the friend. But sometimes I keep it some too, but yeah, most of the time I not. This is the jig. So for the jig from here, you can use leader. The leader that I use is monofilament. So again, if you use the monofilament, I use the Palomar. So this is Palomar knot. I use it in this side. On the other end, usually I use swivel here. This is the swivel that you, yeah. So you can use the swivel, or you just use without the swivel, just tie the line and make a loop line. Then you loop knot. Then you can use it without the leader. The length of the leader is depend. You don't need too long. What I can tell is probably mine is between 1.5 feet to maximum is 4 feet, depend. So this the other thing that I use, if I use wiggles, sometimes I use wiggles to make it move more natural, or move more, vibrate more. Then this is what I use, the wiggles. This, I'm not sure the name, but I think this is something wiggle something. I bought this long time ago. This one is more mainly is for shad fishing. So I put it out here, and then I put the leader on the other side. So if I use the wiggles, I will not use it a long line. I use a small line. So when it's big wiggle, this one can wiggle too. If this is long, it will, the wiggles will not take effect much on the lure. So if you don't put it too long, just put it short, about 1 feet, 1 foot, that's enough, or 1.5 feet, depend on, I think there's normally I use is a 1.5, but it still wiggles. It's not much wiggling, but still wiggles. But if you use more than 2 feet, 3 feet, or 4 feet, the wiggles doesn't take any effect. The good thing about the wiggles, also, now it's talking about the wiggles, if the current is slow, this one will hold the water and make this fly. So my line will not stuck on the bottom. So this one help too. So yeah, but not all the time I use this. Once time, like last week I used it on one of the line. Both of them catch, with or without, they catch fish. So you just need to adjust your weight. Now the second one, because about the lure again, this is the jig, right? I already talked about the jig, the shad dart jig. Now I usually bought this is Sabiki rig. There is no brand in here. Good. The Sabiki rig. The Sabiki rig is come with a 3, right? So sometimes I cut just one. I use one hook for one line. So this is become like this. So I cut it, and then I use I make attach it to the line, not the line, make it a little bit longer in here. So this is one line. So this is if you want to use only one, right? And at the hook here, I put the lure. We talk about lure later. Now is this 3 the shad for shad fishing. You can use Sabiki with or without the lure, but if you use the lure, it will be much better. So it will attract the fish much better. Again, because this one is come with 6, and this one has 2 swivel, right? On the bottom, it's depend on your regulation on that area. But some area they allow us to use up to 3 hook on one line. So you can use 3 of them. Some area they only allow you to use 1. So be careful with the regulation. You make sure that you pay attention with the regulation. So again, that one This is Sabiki rig. It's come like this. They have 6, right? Again, I usually sometimes I cut one, and then I combine it with the longer line, make it longer. I cut in here and make a new line. Or the other thing, because if the regulation allow me to use more than 2 line, then I will cut 3. This one is I divided by 2. Like this one has 6, so 3 one side, 3 another side. I will cut in the middle. Even though the sabiki, usually if I go to the ocean and try to catch I try to catch the herring or catch the anchovies, I can use the whole thing or 3 of them, and then this line, you can use this for the weight, and this one is to go to the main line. But for the shad fishing, you cannot do that, right? For the shad fishing, I mean, you can do that, but you probably will not catch as much as if the lure move more freely. So the way to move freely is you cut this in the middle. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'll show it to you here. So I cut this in the middle here. Got it? So I have 2 leaders now, right? My area, they allow us to use 2 rod, so I can use 2 of this. So this 3. So this one, I will connect this directly to the main line, and this will just drop it. When you drop this will move freely because there's no weight at the end. So this will move more like a natural movement. So it's better. This is the way I use now for the hook. Now is like the size is, some size is small, some size is bigger. This is the small size. That's okay. They both okay. Now what about the lure? The lure is my favorite lure. Is this 2 green and pink. This is the one that's pink color, the grub. You can use the grub here. I like the one that with like a sparkling in here, with the sparkling. It's better, work better for me. Also the green with the sparkling in here, the yellow greens, cartos or whatever the color is. Maybe the cartos color. They have the sparkling. This is good. So this 2 is really good for me. If you don't find the grub, the small grub, sometimes I use this too. This one is good too when it move, you know, when the current move, this will make attraction too. So this is good too. But again, don't use the big one. So this one is 1 inch and the other one is 2 inches. So the one that I use mostly 1 inch, but if I cannot find it, I will use 2 inch, but sometimes I cut it a little bit. Just leave this. Then how I hook it? This is easy. This is just slide it inside here. Just measure about this. This is the end. So here, this is the way I use it. The same if I want to put it on in here, it's the same way. The Sabiki rig, I put it too. So you will see this is the lure. This is one lure, 2 lure, and then another different lure, and now another of my favorite one, also this. I think you will see all of this a lot at the fishing store here. All right, that's all. Now the lure is done. I have another thing that I want to talk about is the setup on the rod itself. So let's move this aside again. This is the rod. I use the rod, usually I use the light rod for fishing. This is for shad, the same one that I use for trout. So same thing. So depend on the current, and that's I will adjust the weight based on the current. Or if I use the wiggles, or I don't, if I don't use the wiggles, I will use a lighter weight in here. So this is the setup. So again, you will need the bead. This is the bead. So the bead I will put in here. Sometimes I put at both of them. I think some of them I put two. So the bead can protect your tips here, the fishing rod, and also protect the your knot here. So you put two of them. So again, here this setting. So this is your main line. Put the bead, put the weight here. This is the bullet weight, right? And then you can put another bead and then the swivel. So this is something like this. If you put one only, this is fine too. So this can slide here, the bullet. For the sinker or for the weight, try to hide this. Okay, you don't need the color one, but I have the color one. Okay, this is a quarter ounce, and this one is, I think this is half ounces. So most of the time I use just these two. Either I use a half or I use a quarter. Again, it's depend on the current and depend on the wiggles too. So that's it, guys. So this is enough. And again, for the knot in here, because the one that I saw this is with monofilament, so I use Palomar knot. So you can put the Palomar knot in here. Here I have also another one. Again, this is very light rod. The same setup. This one is only with the difference is with braided line. So the braided line in here I have a 10 pound, and for the monofilament I have 8 pounds. So sometimes I use 6, sometimes I use 8 pounds. Here the same setup for both. So same thing, and this is the braided line. I put this bead and the weight, and then again this one is the barrel swivel. This is the barrel swivel, snap swivel. Let me stop. Okay, so you connect this to the line that you the leader that you created. So this is a swing like this, right? Again, this is the braided line. Let me do this. Okay, so again you connect it. This is the same thing. The one that I already cut it here. If you this is I cut this what is Sabiki rig and connect it to this. This one. So it's done, guys. This is the setup that I use. So this is really fast. It's better I bought just by Sabiki and then set it like this, done like this. So the Sabiki help for me is help to catch the fish more than if I use the darts. This one, the dart, what do you call it? The shad dart jig here. Because this one is sparkling. The Sabiki has the sparkling leather here, feather, this, and this one is the one that attract the fish more. So I like this. So this is the setup that I use, either from the bank or from the boat. It's the same thing. If from the bank fisherman, I did from like in here in Sunrise a lot, but I only use one. I use lighter sinker here. It's really light, a small sinker. Compared to this, this is a quarter, so this is about half of it, lighter. The reason I use small because when it jig on the bottom, I don't want this snag on the rock or anything. So if I feel it drop, I lift it up again, lift it up again. So make sure they are not stuck on the bottom, so it will keep moving. The second thing I use is this is the floater. So I use the floater here for shad fishing. The same thing. I will use I put this on the main line. So if you use from the bank fisherman and you want to use this, I have another video that I fishing with the floater in here. So I don't use the weight on the main line here. I eliminate it. So I just put this. You have to insert this from here all the way through here on the main line. So then you can see this on the main line like this. You insert it and just tight this swivel without any weight. So you put this, and this one you can put water inside here. So you pull put the water inside. Maybe I put it about half of this. Then I twist it. I twist this before I snap it down again. So if I twist it, when I twist it, the line inside will get twisted too, and it will not move. So you don't need a stopper. So this is a good thing about this. So you don't need the stopper anymore. You can adjust it based on the depth, and it's good too. So if I use the dart with this, I don't need to put any weight. But if done, then I will put this between the. I put another swivel. I put it on the bottom there. So this one will keep the leader down, or my lure down, if I don't use the dart jig. If I use regular or Sabiki, the Sabiki rig here, if I cut one, so it is so light. So between this, I will put another weight, so it will can go down from here. So guys, that's it guys. So this is hopefully that's help you fishing from the bank or from the boat. Again, this one is you use it on. I don't use this on the boat. I use this is only on the if I fish for a bank. So if you bank fisherman, maybe better you use this. Or if you don't, just use this and then jig it slowly. And I use the lighter monofilament. It's easy for you. You can cast it faster with a light weight, and you can fight the fish better too because it's more elastic. Okay guys, again, thank you for watching. If you have any question, you can ask on the comment below. And also if you have a different experience or a different way to do it, let me know on the bottom too. So I like to try different way. And again, I don't say that my way is the best way, but I think my way is the one that I like it, because it catches fish for me. And again guys, thank you for watching, and please subscribe. I will make a video more now is about how to fish either a halibut, a striper, rockfish, or any fish. I want to show you what my setup is, and you can make a comment or give me idea how to do your setup, so I can try different setup, and maybe your setup is much better than mine. It's possible. So yeah, again, thanks for watching, and again, see you on the next video. Please subscribe guys. Thanks again. Bye bye now. Assalamualaikum.